Okay, in this video we're going to talk about the blackwater and the gray water tanks and how you can transfer wastewater between them. And down here you have the drain for the blackwater on the leftmost outlet, and then the center outlet is the drain for the gray water. Now the gray water has a bypass valve that will allow you to redirect the gray water into the black water tank. There's a one-way valve on it, so it won't let the water flow the other direction. But if this valve right here is open and you turn on the gray water, you'll run the gray water into the black water tank. There's two reasons you might want to do this. The first reason might be that you're at a dry site and the gray water tank fills up. It tends to fill up faster than the black water tank, and you need a little more capacity there. You can transfer some of your gray water into the black water to give yourself more capacity. The other reason you would want to do that is if you choose to drain the tanks yourself, then you'll typically just drain the black water tank, and once it's empty, you'll transfer the gray water tank into the black water to rinse the black water tank out. And that way you can get a cleaner dump. Yeah. So you can run these two pumps, the gray water pump and the black water pump, in these switches over inside the fuse box. There's a gray water switch. Takes a minute to turn on, but now that it's on, it'll be transferring water into the black water tank. And then there's also the black water pump, or the macerator, and by turning that on, you can drain the black water. Now, water will only come out of those if the valves are open. So right now both the valves are closed. But if you were to open the valve, then you would have pressurized black water coming out of this one, or if you turned on the gray water pump and opened this valve, you'd have pressurized gray water coming out of this one. If you're in the process of using the trailer and you notice water starting to back up in the shower, that's one of the best ways you know that you've filled the gray water tank. Water level sensors on the types of waste tanks that are in Airstreams are really unreliable. So just keep your eye on that and know that after about 10 or 15 gallons, you might start filling up the gray water tank, and you would notice that first by water backing up into your shower. So if you see that, you don't have to panic. Just make sure that the check valve is open, the dump valve is closed, turn on the gray water, and you'll pump the water out of that tank over into the black water, and you're good to go. So we're in the bathroom here because a lot of people ask, how can I tell when the gray water or the black water tank is full? And a lot of companies have tried to produce water level indicators for those tanks, but because they're so flat and wide and full of various things, those indicators are really inaccurate. And so over time, we came to find out that the most accurate way to tell when your tanks are full are simply by looking down the drain. If your gray water is full, you're going to have water start to back up into the shower. And so you'll see water collect in the shower pan. So keep an eye out for that, and if that happens, you know the gray water is full. The black water, well, when you flush the toilet, you can see straight down to the elbow that goes into the black water tank. Water starts to back up there, you know you've got a full black water tank, and you better empty that before you have a mess on your hands. The black water tank is a lot larger than the gray water tank. It's over twice the size. So generally the gray water will fill up first, and you'll be just transferring water from the gray water over into the black water until everything's full and you're ready to dump the trailer.